CP the Tool Addict. Woo! I hope you're staying cool. I hope the fan doesn't bother you guys, okay? I will say, it is about 95. It's about 105 in my shop here. And, it's not exactly ideal, but I don't have any AC in here. I'm not quite that bougie. So, I do have a fancy hat, though, so. America! Anyways, good old Cletus hat. These are actually really affordable on his website. No spiffs in that one for me. But today we're going to jumpstart your Monday. We've got the Jf.egwo 2000. Now, Jf.egwo 2000A, I saw this on Nonsense Know-How. Give you a quick rundown of this, pretty basic. And this is a jump starter. Comes with this nice carrying case, which I actually really do enjoy. And I honestly needed 2 of these. So, comes with an extension, which this thing packs up in here really nice. I know some of you are probably going to say, oh, I got the Milwaukee or whatnot. This is a jump starter and an air compressor. All in one, fellas. Milwaukee doesn't have anything like that, unfortunately. So it's got your cables, which are decent. One's shorter, one's longer, so I guess it helps you from arc protection. Plus, it's got a breaker protection in there. And this does work for a decent jump starter, and I have used it. Comes with a charging. Hello. Let me just throw that down. Comes with a charging cord. And a 18-month extended warranty. Activate it in 10 days. That's not bad. And a battery tube cleaner and some fuses, looks like. Which I haven't looked into that at all. Because, quite frankly, I got this out of the package, charged it up, which I don't really necessarily like the charger, I'll be honest with you, because it's this plug style, and, everybody's USB-C right now. So, the pack, however, I do like the pack. And, it is very nice. Now, I have used this. I've been using this over a month. It's even got a secret compartment in here. I guess that's to keep your paperwork, or so you can stash your stuff in there, whatever. But the carrying case itself is really nice. Nothing too flashy, nothing too fancy. So the charger I don't like. The cables I'm not super crazy about, but they are decent. I will say these lock on very well. And they're they seem relatively good, or decent. I'd like to see cables that hit on both sides a little better. And they run over, they do split the cable inside of there, if you can see. The one thing about it is, even though the cable split in there, is these are kind of plastic, and they kind of worry me about being too crazy well. But I don't know, Chris from No Nonsense Know-How has been using his for a while. He hasn't had any problems. I really like this unit. I like it because it lays flat, and the gauge reads pretty true. I tested it out. Now, I would have liked to have a digital gauge, so, but we're going to get into that in a second. So, what will this jumpstart? 2,000 amp. If you're looking to get this one, which I think you're going to probably want the other one after it's all done. But so, 2,000 amp. This one will start a 4-cylinder and smaller. This is actually a really good home use one. Which, it's not a terrible one to have around, but if there's a price difference between them and you want to save it, I think this one runs about $100. But for an air compressor jump starter, this is actually a really nice unit, and it works really well. I can't complain at all. And the air pump works exceptionally well. It's pretty fast, and we're going to show you that in a second. So, but let's show you the other one. So this is the Jf.egwo 3000 amp. With air compressor, and this bad majamber definitely has the snort to do some trucks and smaller diesels. I have not had a problem. This has been perfect for my needs, to be honest with you. 3,000 amps. It definitely hits the way it's supposed to. Once again, I'm going to show you this where this gauge drops off. Okay. So it didn't drop off on that one. Maybe I actually used the other one, so maybe that's why. But I had to pick up this one because for my needs, I needed something a little bit better. And this one has a digital gauge on it, which also has star, or does it have start, stop? I think, yeah, it does. So you can set the PSI on this one, which this is another feature that I like about this one better, is that if you want to put 40 pounds of air in there, you can preset it and forget it and go away. And this also has a lock-on air chuck, so basically it screws onto the valve. And obviously these have the same exact units in each kit, but this one has a lock-on also. I will tell you, the good thing about, the one thing I do like about this kit is that it comes in this straight one and this angle one, because has been a couple of instances where the tire has been, like, if you're going to put this on a smaller, like, tire, this little fella right here will give you troubles, and this one kind of saved the day for me. So, but yeah, this one right here is a monster for a 3000 amp Jf.egwo. This thing has been absolutely phenomenal. We're going to go out and show you how this one works. I'm going to take this one. The air pump seems to work the same on both of these, from my personal experience. And like I said, I've had these things for 2 months now. And the main thing I bought this for is air pumps. Guys, I'll tell you what, man, when you've got a trailer that's out yonder or a car that's down the driveway, even if you have an air compressor at home, these little bad boys are lifesavers. And I know it looks foolish. I have 2 of them, but trust me, I use the hell out of them. In fact, I have an old Craftsman somewhere around here. Let me see if I can find that real quick. So this bad boy has been my go-to for a long time, and it's actually been really good. But you can see, I have used this one to the point to where this nylon is shredding, and it works really well. Sometimes the trigger it sticks, doesn't want to, so I put a zip tie on there and fix that thing for it. But it's just not fast. It's really slow. And, you know, you'd think with 19.2 volts in it, lithium, that this thing would go, and it just doesn't work as well. And that's kind of why I was looking, because it's another unit that was better, more reliable, and faster. So we're going to take this out and pump up a tire with it real quick and show you how it works. Hey, can you fix that tire for me real quick, fella? Hey, can you fix that tire? Can you fix that tire? Guess not. He's going to go work on a squirrel. So the old heavy Chevy has ourselves a bad, looks like Henry's already blessed our tire for us. He's good for that. So we're gonna set this guy up real fast like. Now we've got this preset to 36 psi, and we're gonna turn it on, and that's at 13 psi right now. So let it pump up. Maybe put this in time lapse or something. See how long this takes to get her shoved away there. What do you think? Can you help? Don't do it. Please don't piss on my tire again. I don't need any more washing with it. What are you doing? Are you thirsty? Henry says it's hot out here. So, you know, like I said, the other one, while we're sitting here, and hopefully that one doesn't get too annoying on the sound, but I think my mic does a pretty good job of keeping that noise canceled out. So Henry, if you notice all Henry's gear on here, Henry has a whole mess of tracking collars now. He has a, come here. He has his trainer collar, he has a tracker tag, and he has a satellite tag on him now, because he hasn't been nice about staying around. Looks like we are getting close to this thing being filled, and it's had roughly 2 minutes into it. Henry, go get that rabbit. Go get that rabbit. You see him? Yeah. The old Chevy's getting some cancer on her. We gotta get her cleaned up. It's still not a bad looking truck though for its age. I mean, this is an 02. So, all right, we're in the home stretch. Not sure what's going. Oh, there it went. So as you can see, it went to 36.5. So it must have to make it to a half. Compensates for that. This is fairly warm. Should have brought my temp gauge on it. Says 75%. Clearly the camera's not going to work for me though. Guess you'll have to take my word for it. It worked inside. But yeah. So there you go. The Jf.egwo. In my opinion, it's pretty awesome jump starter air compressor. 25%. Pretty awesome. I think it's well worth the $100 because it's a versatile unit. But you'll have to see how you guys... I have to wait to hear what you guys think in the comments. I guess, you know, I'm sure there's going to be the naysayers and they're like, oh, but CP, I'm not going to spend my money on that. It's not a name brand. It's a quality tool. I get it. I'm telling you it's a quality tool because I know. I can tell by everything. It uses a lithium-ion battery in it. This is not some kind of fly-by company. Obviously, this is designed in US, made in China, just the same as Noco is. Noco does the same thing. Obviously, you can't get lithium, so it is what it is. But anyways, guys, Henry says he's going to scratch his back and roll around. He said, listen, CP, it's time to get rid of the video. So anyways, guys, I'm going to end it right there with you. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Keep your dog rolling. Keep your grass short. Thanks for watching.